this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. It feels like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov's strike.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold me.
He can't hold me. But it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Aspinall getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Aspinall's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Setting up for an unlock now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, and he's out. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now fight, there it is. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
You need to work on this position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Aspinall.
That was a slick transition.
Aspinall's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Aspinall's pass attempt denied. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees, let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Takes his back now.
Take his back. Take his back.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play it there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Aspinall's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight. Come on.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get into his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and
man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
lands with the ground and pound here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Khabib's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh.
Constantly a moving target. Seconds winding down in round 2. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Round 3 next.
Great job that round. He destroyed him. I thought he was going to tap out. We want to do the same thing again this round. Keep the pressure on.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, This is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's an adjustment. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Getting them out here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Aspinall's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Khabib's back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, You press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Listen, you're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters get...
That hurt him bad.
The fighter gets to the clinch. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
It has to, right? Because you got to be able to see.
Aspinall's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he's out. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
In the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Great defense by this fighter.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great
submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Under 30 seconds. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Nice defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Back mount now. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice transition. Great submission defense on display tonight.
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Nurmagomedov's really pressing the issue. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce
Buffer. The judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a